Hi, Ken Park here and welcome in this new video. Today we test a very special board, the Almost X DC Comics with technology in it. The technology is the double impact light. So is this board great? Is this board better than a regular board? Well, I don't know. So let's skate it for, in this case, not 1 month, but more than 2 months, which give you a hint on how this board's turned out to be. Let's see the footage and review the board. Skating this board for 2.5 months right now, and first of all I'd like to thank my sponsor, because this is their first sponsored video, and the sponsor is SquareTail. Did I really say that? Board is excellent. It's very good, and I knew the board. I've skated a lot of double impact back in the days. Almost was my favorite brand and probably still is my favorite skate deck brand. Now the thing is, they are hard to find. For example, this board was the Catwoman Impact Light Units Amirani size 8, and it was probably 4 years old when I found it in the shop. I'm concerned was has the board aged well. Yes, it's under plastic, but you know, it's still wood. It's a quick explanation. I will try to find a pic, but there's 2 types of reinforcement possible. So the Impact Light, it's 1 sheet of fiberglass that goes around here, and it's obviously a 7-ply maple deck. And the other one, which isn't this one, it's simply the double impact, which has double insert carbon, so 1 here and 1 there. The big problem with this board, the pop is still amazing. It's still really cool, but like you saw, it's basic physics, you know, like all the vibration, all the impact have to go somewhere. Normally the whole board takes it. Here it just goes straight to both ends. I just don't skate a lot this side, but all the impact, all the vibration goes that way. So it literally starts to tear apart at some point, and that's the big problem. The pop of the board is still amazing. It's just that it has become a 7.8. So I'm going to change it pretty soon, but not because of like the quality of the board. And believe it or not, it has actually a good point to it, because a normal board you just simply break it and it's not usable. So this, I'm going to change the board pretty soon, but I'm going to keep this one. So if one day I have a money problem, I can still skate it. It's gonna be hard because it's like a 7.8, but it's still usable. And that's actually a great thing. Now, yes, it's a bit more expensive. In the US, it isn't that much. A normal board, a normal Almost costs around $49, and this costs $59, and believe me, the $10 extra is 100% worth it. Now, in Europe, it never really made it through for two reasons. First of all, it was expensive. It was around 90 euros, which is a lot for a skateboard. It's probably around $100. And second thing, which is a bit sad, it's that it has been released too soon. Now, Powell is making the flight deck, Santa Cruz is releasing it, also kind of a deck with the same technology. And this, well, this was not only available on Almost, this was available on 3 decks. It was available on Enjoy, on Almost, and on Cliché. And it was 1, too expensive, and 2, I've talked to someone in shop, it was too resistant. It was way too resistant. They didn't sell enough boards, simply because like I know people skating like almost daily, keeping the board for 6 months, and literally you could. If you skate not that often, you can keep that board for years. So if you can't find it, buy it while it's still available. Now I know that during a time I thought almost stopped using that technology because of the reason that I mentioned, but actually they haven't. They still have that technology in stock. You can still find that type of board out there. Is this board worth it? It's not only worth it, it's just the best board I've ever skated, ever. End of it. So if you can't find it, buy it. It's worth the extra money. So, if you like this kind of content, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Obviously, I do a lot of tests. The next test will be probably a shoe, then another skate deck, and you have a lot of other series like Discover, where I skate every obstacle in the park and I try to make it discovered, literally in the title. I make trick tips and I make a lot of other fun skate related videos. So don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. New video every single Sunday. I know I missed a week. I will do a video pretty soon to explain why and what is going on in my life right now. See you very soon, guys. Take care.
Here I am.